Alrighty then. OBS says live. That's good. YouTube says live. Alright. Hello, what's going on, everyone? This is 007JK, and we are back with another live stream for you all. Today, we're doing the shiny hunt. We're doing the ShinyLock or the shiny only challenge. And I have to change that number right there next to reset counter. Give me a second. Switch to there. Okay, and then I just gotta move this over a bit to, like, say right there. There we go. Okay. There we go. That ought to do it. Awesome. I even got a notification saying I'm live. Oh, it's so nice of YouTube. That's so nice of YouTube. Probably will bite me in the butt in the long run, but it's okay. I do like getting notifications myself. But anyway, we're going to go put into the announcements saying @stream_ping. And there we go. We are live with the shiny hunt. Come vote on which starter you want us to hunt for. There we go. Boom. And boom. There we go. Well, welcome, one and all, to the shiny hunt. Hope y'all are excited for today. I'm going to be putting a poll in the live chat so you guys can vote on which starter Pokemon you guys want us to shiny hunt for. So let's get that poll started real quick. Actually, let's get some music started real quick, first and foremost. Let's see, let's try the Wandering Herd. There we go, okay. Got some cool music going. Alright, starter, ? Okay, starter's gonna be Chimchar, Turtwig. Oh, that's Tutwig. My bad. It's not King Tut. Turtwig. There we go. And the last one is Piplup. There we go. Starting the poll. Okay, go ahead and vote in the poll which starter Pokemon you'd like to see us shiny hunt for today. Yo, looks like we already got a like on the live stream. Let's go. We're going to add one there. And that means we get to do 2 emojis already. So, emoji time. Actually, I'm going to move the emoji up to here. Yo, we got the Wilhelm scream. Let's go. Alright. Alrighty then. Let's get started then. And we already got a vote for Chimchar. Let's go. Let's start shiny hunting the Funky Monkey. We're currently at 1,960 resets. My goal is to get to 2,000 resets today. Alright, here we go. By the way, we have plenty of stream points for you guys to do any goal or any stream. Spend any amount of stream points up above me. I should add the push-ups back in there. I was going to today. However, I was working on something yesterday, and my back just gave me the biggest pain. I just got the biggest pain in my back. And I've been kind of nurturing a little bit, so my back's still sore, so I'm not going to do push-ups today. But tomorrow, hopefully I'll be able to do push-ups. I haven't been able to do push-ups for the past 2 weeks. And I feel bad. I'm sorry, I can't do the push-ups. But I haven't been able to for the past 2 weeks. Stormaladrin, hello, welcome to the live stream. You should go shiny hunting for the time Pokemon. Hope you have fun. Ooh. Actually, do you guys want me to shiny hunt Dialga? I think that'd be really fun. It'd take just as long as these, though. And it'd be at the very end of the game. But I'm down to do it if you guys want me to do that. I'm going to put down Dialga as a maybe. Dialga... ? Okay, that's going to be marked down as a Pokemon that we could possibly shiny hunt for. No shiny on that one. That's okay, it's only the first reset of the day. So, boom, add 1 reset. We're now at 1961 resets. And we got a comment, so that's going to be, boom, another stream point. Let's go. Ooh. Got the Ghostbusters. Nice. Alright. We already did Wandering Herd. Let's do Tales of Grandeur. Here we go. Alrighty then. Let's keep going then. We got to vote for Chimchar. Let's keep going. But actually, that's not a bad idea, Storm. Hunting for the time Pokemon Dialga. We could very well do that. It would just take forever. I actually have to double check to make sure it's not shiny locked or not. Is Dialga shiny locked in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond? No, Dialga is not shiny locked in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, meaning you can shiny hunt it after beating the Elite Four and post-game encounters. Wait, I thought you got Dialga before the Elite Four. Am I missing something? Actually, am I missing? I thought you got Dialga before the Elite Four, not after. Dialga will respawn at the same location after you've beaten the Elite Four. Okay. But is his first encounter. You can use the soft reset method to shiny at Dialga. Save before interacting with Dialga, then defeat it. And if it's not shiny, soft reset and try again. The first encounter with Dialga is not shiny locked, meaning you can shiny hunt it in the post-game encounter. Really? Oh, hold up. I want to double check something real quick. Did I reset that one? Yeah, I think I reset that one, right? Yeah, I reset that one. Okay, hold up. My phone is not wanting to really function properly right now. Okay, alright. So, I think it is possible to shiny hunt Dialga. So, we'll put Dialga on there. It's possible to shiny hunt him, so we're putting him up there. Alright. Let's get this funky monkey then. Our shiny luck has not been too awful good, but it hasn't been bad. Because we're only halfway through, we're only less than halfway through the regular rates. So, we could get lucky. We also could get very unlucky and go till 8,000. So he's going to add a reset there. And that is Tales of Grandeur. Let's go to the Resident Foundry next. Okay. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Alright. I have red hand. I gotta put on some socks. I totally forgot to put on socks. There we go. Uh-oh. Is it? Is the switch not connected correctly? Right now? I'm a little worried about that. Okay. I have the text on fast, right? I gotta double check the settings and make sure that it is indeed on fast. I believe it is, anyway. I'm putting on socks, so... yeah. Yep. Yeah. Ow! There we go. Like my camera out of place a bit. Ew. Alright. Okay, yeah, it's flickering. Looks like I'm gonna have to readjust my switch in a little bit. It's not too awful bad right now. I think my capture card might be dying. Tiny bit. I think it might be dying a tiny bit. I might have to get another capture card. I mean, I do have another one, but I'd only be able to see it on my computer, and I wouldn't be able to hear the sounds. So for Shiny Hunt, it'd be perfectly fine. But for anything else, it might be a little bit difficult. Because this one connects to both my computer and my monitor. My other one only connects to my computer. Maybe I try the other capture card just for shiny hunts. Well, for now we're doing, let's see, what are we doing? We're doing Zelda, which is on the Switch, so I do need a bigger capture card for that. And then we have Minecraft, Pokemon, shiny hunt, and something else on Fridays. Friday is kind of our free day. I guess Friday's more like a Roblox day by this point. So there is that. So I guess I do need the capture cards. We can't just fully switch it out. We need it for Monday's Tears of the Kingdom live streams, because I need to be able to hear where stuff is. Oh crap! The Switch audio is going. My bad, guys. That's been going for like what, past 10 minutes? I'm so sorry. I'm actually so sorry. See, did I reset? I did not add a reset. Boom. There we go. Adding the reset. There we go. We're now at 1964 now. I feel like this ought to be just a couple ticks more to the left. There we go. That looks, I think, a tiny bit better. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. I'm going to move these to this way a little bit. And up a tiny bit. Yeah, there we go. We got 8 stream points for you guys to spend on anything you want. Right up there. 5 stream points is a 1v1. 3 is a Pokemon pack. 2 is a minifigure or Steve. And 1 point is a +1 up. Okay. Let's look at the Funky Monkey then. Alright, well, we listen to the Resonance Foundry. Okay. Let's listen to the Veils of Echoes next. There we go. Let's add a reset set. We're now at 1965. We're going to try to go for 40 resets today. With Chimchar, we could probably do it in like an hour or so. We'll see. Chimchar's a little faster than the other ones. Ooh, I like it. I like it a lot. That's kind of cool. That's kind of really cool. Sorry, I just like listening to the music. I like listening to the music a lot. It's cool. Alright. Let's see if we can get a shiny. I would love to start the shiny hunt today. I'm feeling kind of pumped. So it'd be really cool to find the shiny today. But my throat is not feeling pumped. You know what I mean? Yeah, you guys kind of understand. Still that residual soreness from being sick for so long. I also gotta blow my nose as well. So, give me a second. What? Sorry, I forgot to unmute. I apologize. I've been talking the past, like, few minutes. Okay. Ah, jeez. So unprofessional. I am such an unprofessional YouTuber. Okay. I forgot to check to see if the text speed was indeed on fast or not. Pretzel! Hello, Pretzel! Welcome to the live stream! Pengu! Alright then.
Bruh.
There we go. Alright. We'll start switching back and forth between Chimchar and Piplup since they are both on the ballot now. Alright. Let's go. There's one vote for Chimchar, one vote for Piplup. We'll start switching between the two. That means Piplup is up next. We got 9 stream points too. Go ahead and spend them on anything you guys would like. Alrighty then. By the way, I spy points to spam Pokemon card pack openings to close stream. You guys want to close off the stream by opening packs of Pokemon cards? I mean, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. We can absolutely do that. I'm thinking for tomorrow's live stream, I think I want to try and do the fish again. I'm very close to getting the duck boat. But what else would you guys like to see me do on Fridays? For like the video game. What would you guys like to see me do on Fridays? We'll see what we can do. Oh, jeez. My back's a little sore, by the way, so no push-ups today. I gotta, like, sit up straight. Kinda. Okay, let's go to Piplup. And let's do the shiny Piplup then. Okay. Alright, let's see. That doesn't look shiny to me. Nope, not a shiny Piplup. That is A-okay, though. We're now at 1969. Nice. Alright. Yeah, we can absolutely open a pack of Pokemon cards. Or open packs of Pokemon cards at the end of the live stream. I would love that. I love opening packs of Pokemon cards. We've been getting quite a few stream points. There's not a lot of people spending them. Except for like 1 or 2 people, which is fantastic still. Having people spend them is really, really nice. So I think I need to... Like, every, like, month or so, I need to get another box. Oh, we already listened to it. So, at Sorrow Edge. Let's listen to that one. Ooh. Cool. Cool beans, cool beans. Alright. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna go for Chimchar and Piplup just back and forth. This one is going, every odd number is gonna be Chimchar, every even number is going to be Piplup. By the way, you guys can also spend points to reveal minifigures, and when you do, the picture will update with whatever minifigure you have revealed during the next live stream. Just because it's gonna be a bit tedious to do it during the live stream. If that makes sense. Jeez. Retho does not like me this morning. It does not like me talking this morning. We'll see. Not a shiny Chimchar. Okay. We're now at 1970. We're in the 1970s. Let's go. So that means we're going to... We have 30 more resets to go. 30 more, which is a little ridiculous. It's a little bit redunculous. We're also 1 view away from doing the +1 up. So there is that. We've been doing this for over a year. It's been a lot of fun to do this. Like 30-ish resets a week. Just about. It's been pretty fun. It's been pretty fun. It's bad enough resetting starters for optional nature. Still can't imagine full odds shiny starter hunter. It's bad enough resetting starters for for the optimal nature, or even for a female. That is very true. Still can't imagine full odds shiny starter hunting. I know, right? Yeah, we're here. We're doing it. We've reset for almost 2,000 times. By the end of this live stream, we'll have reset 2,000 times. Which is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But I love it. It's a lot of fun just hanging out with you guys. It's kind of what this is mostly turned into. Is just us hanging out. Alright. Even is Pengu. Odd is Chimchar. But yeah, it's been one heck of a ride. 2K mark is epic. I know, right? Here's the thing. Shiny Hunt, here's the thing. That's only like halfway to the regular statistic. Because the shiny, the odds for finding a shiny starter is 1 out of 4,096. 1 out of 4,096. Which is ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous. So, getting to 2,000 resets, that's still under half. That's still technically in the realm of you being lucky. You getting, basically, if we get it at around 2,000, we get it twice as fast as people normally would get it. Which is crazy because we've done this for over a year now. Almost like coming up on 2 years, I think. And we're only like halfway through it. We'd still be getting it done twice as fast as normal people. I don't know what it would take to do a mega stream of this. We'd have to do this along with something else to do a mega stream of just us shiny hunting. Oh, Atsar's Edge has just reset, so let's do Forest Town. Ooh, I like this one. Okay, it's odd, so it is Chimchar. It's fun to still just hang out, you know. As long as you don't expect a shiny, it's fine. You have to have immense patience, which I don't. That's why we only do like 30-ish resets a live stream. Because I don't have the patience to do more. There we go. 1972 now. Now we do Piplup next. Alrighty then. Ooh. Just a little bit boring. It is quite boring. I will admit, shiny hunting is quite boring. But we do our best to have fun. We also have some suggestions for Pokemon that people have suggested us shiny hunt for. One is Budu to get a Roselia. One is Baneri to get a Lopunny. So I think that'd be kind of cool to get both of those. Those we can get in the Grand Underground, and that will hopefully be a lot faster because we can trigger an event to make it like 1 out of 40 Pokemon is shiny or something ridiculous like that. Storm just barely suggested that we shiny hunt Dialga, which I think would be really cool to do. But it would come at the very end of kind of towards the end of the Let's Play, and we'd have to like hard stop to shiny hunt it. We might put a cap on how many resets we do for it, but let's see, odd. That's Piplup. Shiny Dialga is approximately 2,050. Really? Why would these shiny odds on Dialga be increased? It's not. I had to double check to make sure it wasn't shiny locked, and it isn't. You can get shiny Dialga. I'm just. Why would the shiny odds for Dialga be increased? That's interesting. That's cool if it is. It's like twice. You can get almost twice as often. No, you'd get shiny Dialga by the year 2050. Oh! You know what? Yeah, you're probably right. Shiny Dialga by 2050, probably. 25 years from now, we'd be still shiny hunting Dialga. We'd probably put a hard cap on Dialga at like, I don't know, 300 resets or something like that for 10 live streams. Or maybe 500 resets, I don't know. We'd have to see. But we would also have Shiny Buddha, Shiny Resilient, Shiny Lopunny. Anything else in the Grand Underground that you guys want us to shiny hunt, let me know. And we could look for those Pokemon specifically to shiny hunt for. Because in the Grand Underground, we can boost the shiny odds by quite a bit. And I think that'd be a lot easier to do. Frosty Faye is next. Ooh, we gotta keep this in mind for like Christmas time. Oh, this has been perfect for my brother's campaign when we fought St. Nicholas. Okay. Odd is Chimchar. I have to double check, make sure. Yeah, we reset recently. Okay. Or marked the reset. This is such a cool Christmas song. I gotta mark down the song. Hold up. I gotta mark it down somewhere. Let me do songs. This one is called Frosty Faye. So, Frosty Faye. And I gotta put down where I got it from, which would be tabletop RPG music. Okay. Go here. And then I'm gonna just put Christmas atmosphere music. Christmas atmosphere music. There we go. Does kind of have wintry themed dungeon vibes. I know, it's so cool. That's such a cool one. I gotta give that to my brother if he ever wants to do another Christmas-esque one. And my friend as well. Storm Ladrin in the chat. He had to leave. But I gotta give it to Storm as well for a really cool Christmas-esque wintry music. Okay. Let's see. Shiny? Nope. That's okay. I mean, it's perfect for our shiny hunting Piplup, actually. It's kind of perfect for that. Let's see, because these guys... Let's see. Yeah, they're on YouTube, Spotify, YouTube Music, Apple Music, Amazon, Patreon. These guys are like everywhere, and they have phenomenal tabletop RPG music. Okay, I can't wait till we get the shiny though, because then we can actually start going about this. Okay. Well, anyway. Well, you guys can spend stream points to get minifigures and update the picture as well. But it'll be for next live stream. You guys can put up Steve, do the +1 up. We actually have 4 views. We're almost the +1 up. Yeah. I've been doing for the Minecraft video, I've actually been doing digging a hole instead. A game about digging a hole instead. And I've been trying to clear out the entire thing, kind of as a monotonous thing. I've been thinking about doing something like that for a little bit. We might do that on Fridays as like a monotonous stream. And just keep going. I kind of want, for the Zelda one, I kind of want to do the Echoes of Wisdom speed run through again. Because that's really fun. I love doing Echoes of Wisdom. Just playing through the game. It's really, really fun. Diggy, diggy hole. That's right, we're digging a hole. I gotta find like a playlist for that. That'd be really cool. Make like a digging playlist. Problem is, it has to be like copyright-free music. So digging a hole, I don't think I could do that for my live stream. It'd be kind of cool if I could. It'd be really cool if I could. Maybe I can contact, I don't know, whoever made it and be like, hey, can I use this? I don't know. It's a possibility. But my live streams aren't that good. They're not that big. So I doubt that they would let me. I highly doubt that they would actually let me do that. Who knows, though? Who knows? Mayfalls. What is this? This one's Mayfalls. Not bad. Kind of cool. I like it a little bit. I wonder if Dig a Tunnel from Lion King 1.5 would get copyright. Oh, 100%. 100% that would get copyright struck. Because that's Disney. Disney would 1,000%, 100% catch that and be like, hey, that's ours. You can't use that. 100% that would be a whole thing. Alright, that's another reset Rooney. 1977 now. Kind of cool. Yeah, there's a diggy hole, there's digging a tunnel, but like they're good ones. They're really good songs. I just wouldn't be able to use them. I probably want to look on TTRPG for like intense digging music or something like that. That'd be kind of cool. Something like that. I don't know. That'd be kind of funny, like super intense music for me just doing something monotonous. We gotta have like stories to tell too. Or like ideas. We gotta like do like idea brainstorm for stuff during those live streams. Oh, jeez, my back. My back recently like started hurting yesterday. So that's why I'm not doing push-ups this week. Or the end of this week. I was going to do push-ups, I was gonna put them back on. But I can't now because of my back. Just yesterday, randomly, just started hurting like crazy. So it's a lot better today, but I just still do not want to risk anything. Because anything with your back, you do not want to risk. Otherwise, you could become paralyzed. Like in the extreme case. But still, I want to still be able to walk. Oh, copywrecked. Oh my gosh, I just barely saw that. It's not copy struck, copywrecked. Yeah. Yeah, I'd get copywrecked. 100% I'd get copywrecked. Alright. That was Mayfalls. Let's look at another page of theirs. Mist and Mystery. Never trifle with the bad back for sure. Yeah, absolutely. Don't be trifling with it. My brother actually has a massager for like a muscle massager. So I'm massaging muscles along my back. Try and get him to kind of loosen up a little bit, and it's helped quite a bit. Like heat massager, doing like stretches and stuff. That's helped quite a bit. Huh. This is quite interesting. Bum, bum, bum. That's the vibe I'm getting. Da da da. Alright. Pengu, Pengu. Oh, Pengu would have been a perfect one instead of Kaiser for the male Piplup. But I like Kaiser. Kaiser just fits too good. Pengu would work for Piplup. Kaiser works for Empoleon, and I kind of want to keep it as Kaiser. But Pengu would be an adorable name. Doo-doo-doo. Kind of funny. Song's kind of funny. Let's see. For names, if we get a female of any starter, we're naming it Skittles. For a Piplup, we're naming it Kaiser. And for a Chimchar, we're naming it Lemon. You only got 5 views. Let's go. Plus 1 up. Let's go. We get the Mario plus 1 up life. Plus 1 up. Let's go. We got an extra life. Okay. Do. All right. All right. It's like I don't like the song is like not entirely sure what it wants to go. It's like not committing to one thing or another. It feels like. I don't know. It's kind of funny. Doesn't know if it's jazz, doesn't know if it's Egyptian. I don't know. Maybe it's the muted trumpet that's throwing me off. Alright, well, it's even, so hip it up. Here we go. Let's go! Oh, jeez. Excuse me. And throw the piano in there because why not? Wait, did the piano just get like 5 notes and that's it? This thing doesn't know what it wants to be. I guess it is mist and mystery, so I guess that kind of makes sense. Literally 5 notes from the upper part of the piano, and that's it. That's kind of funny. It's kind of really funny. Wait, did I reset? No, I didn't. Okay. Whoops, 1979. 1978 plus 1. There we go. Now we're at 1979. There we go. Change up the music to Riddles of the Tea Garden. Riddles of the Tea Garden. Ooh. Okay. See, this is Asian. I actually do like Asian music quite a bit. It's kind of cool to me. Yeah, I gotta move my camera. I just barely realized I'm clipping into the thing. And I should not be. There we go. Okay. I'll be right back. I just gotta go blow my nose skin. Sorry, I forgot to unmute again. There we go. I'm back. We got like 20 more resets to go. So we're not going to get done before the hour mark because it's roughly 2 minutes for reset, minute and a half to 2 resets. But we will get it done semi-close to the hour mark, like 1:20 or something like that. Well, like an hour and 10 minutes, hour and 20 minutes, so. That's okay. Alright. Kinda cool. Kind of cool. Alright, in we go. Into the pipe we go. Alright. So here's my question for you guys. What is your guys' favorite starter Pokemon? Just in general. For me, I genuinely don't know what it would be. Alright, that's the end of that one. So let's do Runes of the Kingdom next. It's the next song. Ooh, interesting. I like that one. Don't do that. What favorites? Okay. Favorite starter Pokemon? Don't make me choose. Alright, no, that's fair. That's fair. Jeez. I don't even know which one I would start with. I love all the starters in this gen. This gen in particular, love every starter. They're so good. Venusaur has a special place in my heart because I would always start with Venusaur because it was the easiest. But as as Pokemon has gone on, I have realized how hard it is for grass types to be really, really good because of how many weaknesses they have. They don't have the best defenses. Fire is a very good competitive type. So, fire's real good. Water has a lot of defenses, but not a lot of offenses. Fire has a decent amount of resistance and a good amount of offenses, too. So there is that. Dual types add a whole new dynamic to it. I love Torterra because of the way it looks, and he has a lot of power behind him. But he's also like quad weak to ice, which kind of sucks a little bit. And he doesn't fully resist water, it's just neutral to him. He is a bit of beefy boy though. He is a bit of a tank. Venusaur isn't nearly as tanky. Charizard, out of the Kanto starters, I think Charizard's definitely my favorite. I haven't used Blastoise, though, a lot. I don't typically use Blastoise. Blastoise is still an incredible Pokemon, don't get me wrong. But I would typically go for either Charizard or Venusaur, most likely Charizard, out of those three. Out of the second three, I gotta say Chikorita. Just because I like Meganium because it looks like a dinosaur. And Chikorita is adorable, too. So, there is that. What one was Gen 3 again? What was Gen 3? That was Ruby and Sapphire. Mudkip was on that one. Mudkip was a really good one. So Trico, Mudkip. What was the fire starter for that one? Torchic, Blaziken. So Sceptile, Blaziken, and Swampert. That was another pretty good trio. Sceptile wasn't all that bad. Looking back at my childhood, realizing Totodile was my first starter ever when I got Crystal version. Nostalgia. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. Alright, that song's over. Let's do Binary Waves, I guess, is the next one. Yeah, I know a lot of people did really like Totodile, and in the upcoming Legends ZA, Totodile and Chikorita are getting another revamp, which is kind of cool. I can't wait to see how they revamp them, because Feraligatr had Sheer Force, which means he could do extra damage, and if you throw a Life Orb on him, he does like 50 extra damage, and he doesn't take the recoil from the Life Orb, because of Sheer Force, because of the way it worked. That was really cool, but he just didn't have, even with that, he didn't have the power to be very competitive. But still, I want to see them do more with Feraligatr in his final form, giving him a massive attack stat. I really want them to give him a better attack stat. I think that'd be really cool. Okay, hold on. Even so, it's the Pengu! The pretty Penguino! This is a perfect Penguino. Nah, not a shiny. Feraligatr with Strong Jaw would go kinda hard. Really? Oh, Strong Jaw, yeah, for any biting moves like Ice Fang, Crunch, stuff like that. And it learns a lot of good Fang moves. What I'm talking about is because with Strong Jaw you get a boost to biting type moves, and it's a decent boost. It's better boost than Sheer Force. With Sheer Force, it's any move that has a secondary effect, it does extra damage. And when you have a Life Orb attached to him, every move has a secondary effect because Life Orb will do chip damage. And so Sheer Force registers that chip damage from Life Orb as the extra effect of that move. So every single move gets the Sheer Force boost and the boost from Life Orb. Plus, Sheer Force makes it so you just do extra damage. The secondary effect doesn't happen. So you just do extra damage plus the extra damage from Life Orb, and you don't take damage from Life Orb. So that was kind of like the biggest power it could have. I think competitively anyway. But it still wasn't enough to be competitively viable. I think Tauros had the same kind of thing. Because Tauros had Sheer Force as well. But, Strongjaw is still decent. It's still very good. Odd. Okay. Then again, I never played Feraligatr. I would play Meganium. Or Typhlosion. So, take what I say with a grain of salt. I've never really played Feraligatr. I don't play with the water types very often. I don't know, that's just my shtick. I guess there's so many water types in every game, because Pokemon, they have a predominant amount of water types, and you can always find a good water type, so you don't ever have to start with a good water type, you know what I mean? So you can just get your coverage later on. But he still is very cool. I love the design for Feraligatr, he's still very cool. See, out of the Gen 3, though, with it being Sceptile, Swampert, and Blaziken. Blaziken's really cool, but I gotta go with my boy Swampert. Swampert, that's the one I would actually choose a water type in, is Swampert. Because Mudkip is just adorable. Absolutely adorable. And, oh, I forgot to add a reset. There we go. And Swampert is fairly powerful. I love the Earth Shakers. I love the ground types. So, Torterra, Mudkip, I like those guys. I wonder if they had a fire ground type starter. They have to go with firefighting. Gen 3 and 4 starters run back to back was the most difficult decision I've ever had to make. I know! Those ones were really, really good decisions. Now I gotta look up starter Pokemon. Oh, wait, hold up. This is even, so... Pinguino. Let's see. Gen 5 was Tepig, Snivy, and Oshawott. I never played Gen 5. But out of those ones, I think... I've never really played with any of them, except for Oshawott. Oshawott is the only one I've ever played with, and that was for the 007 JK Challenge, and it was just Oshawott. Gen 5 easy Oshawott, really? Samurott is just too cool. Samurott is very cool. The only time I've ever played with Oshawott is in the 007 JK Challenge, and I could only play with Oshawott. I couldn't evolve him. And he still went pretty hard. Oshawott was pretty cool. I love the design of Superior, though. I love the design of Superior. Looks phenomenal. And it's just a grass snake. And I love it. The next one had a Fennekin, Froakie, and Chestnut. I mean, Greninja all the way. That one is one I would choose a water type on as well as Greninja. Greninja is... the other ones are just really bad. I mean, Delphox is pretty trash Pokemon. Chestnut looked really stupid to me. I really didn't like his design. I love grass types. I hate Chestnut's design. He's supposed to be a knight, but he's like a shield Pokemon, but it didn't do well. It didn't do well in my eyes. I just don't like the designs of the two. Greninja is the classic one. And he's just kind of mid-tier for me, but out of all of them, Greninja, yeah. Plus he gets Water Shuriken, which is a priority multi-hit move, which is awesome. I'm a Fennekin enjoyer. Really? Really? You like the Fennekin? I mean, Fennekin itself is adorable. Fennekin itself is absolutely adorable. Delphox, not the biggest fan of. But at the time, it was the only thing that could learn Mystic Fire, which is a fire-type move that could never miss. That was an easy choice for me. Oh, gotcha. Well, hey, congratulations for you, dude. I recently started playing Pokemon Y. Like, very recently started playing Pokemon Y, and I chose Greninja. for my my starter. Plus Fire Psychic is like one of the most broken type combos I've seen. Really? Huh. Interesting. It's a weird combo for me. Water Dark, though, is also weird for me. I don't know what Chestnut is. I don't know if he's pure grass or if he's grass fighting. I don't know. The next one's just Litten, Rowlet, and Poplio. I love Litten's design. I went with Rowlet for Legends Arceus for Decidueye. That was kind of interesting. That was kind of cool. Decidueye is okay for the grass ghost type. I've never played that, but I love that type combo. For Arceus, he was grass fighting. He got even worse competitive wise, but he's still like not bad. Still like I still enjoyed him, but I used other Pokemon a lot. Primarina is really cool. The water fairy type. I don't know which one I would choose. I don't not entirely in love with all of them. Incineroar, competitive wise, is top tier. It is the best Pokemon by far in competitive play. Is Incineroar. But I'm not entirely in love with them. I guess Litten is adorable. I love Litten because he's cute. Easy Primarina for me, honestly. I'm kind of leaning towards Primarina myself, to be honest. So I guess that's another water type starter. I guess I'll go with Rowlet for Decidueye because Grass Ghost looks like it'd be really, really cool. Again, that's a gen I haven't really played. So Alola is something I haven't played a lot. Actually, I am doing an Alola playthrough right now, actually, funny enough. I did start playing Pokemon Ultra Sun. But I'm doing a Butterfree only challenge, so I'm only playing with Butterfree to see how easy the game is if I can actually beat it with a Butterfree only. Just to see. The next one is Galar, which is Sword and Shield with Scorbunny, Grookey, and Sobble. Easy pick for me, Grookey. I love Rillaboom. He's so cool. Cinderace is a lot of power, but he is very fragile. Like, I did an all-fire run in Pokemon Sword and Shield, and I could not believe how fragile Cinderace was. Like, oh my goodness. Especially, he was pretty tanky. Physically, not tanky at all, and he would just get one-shot all the time. If he didn't one-shot them. He did have a lot of power behind him, don't get me wrong, but just got one-shot so easily. Rillaboom was pretty bulky, and I really liked that for my grass-only run. For Sword and Shield. So, and that was the first start. The first time I played it wasn't the grass only run, and I still chose Grookey because he was pretty cute. And then the last one, Fuecoco, Sprigatito, and Quaxley. I love Fuecoco because Skeletors gets Torch Song, which is 70 base power, close to Flamethrower, and it gets a special attack boost on top of that, which is really freaking cool. Right now, raid's done, so we're doing Dingy Tavern next. Yeah, this is definitely a Dingy Tavern, yeah. This is really weird. But it's kind of cool. Kind of cool. Sounds like it's like a drunk tavern song. That's what it sounds like to me, is a drunk tavern song. There we go, 1988. Yeah, for me, I love Skeledirge, but I also do really love Sprigatito. Sprigatito is the one that I chose. I gotta go with Skeledirge, though. Skeledirge is probably my favorite, so let's see. So, Gen 1 is fire, Gen 2 is grass, Gen 3 is water, Gen 4 is grass, Gen 5 is grass, Gen 6 is water, Gen 7 is grass, Gen 8 is grass, Gen 9 is fire. So, primarily grass types. I like grass types. But yeah. I guess I've always known that I like grass types, grass and bug types in Pokemon. Kind of my favorites. But yeah, I've only got 2 water types out of 9 gens. And out of the fire types, 2 fire types as well. And then 5 grass types. Very interesting, I guess. Very interesting. Yeah. I guess I don't choose fire types nearly as often as I thought. I still love Venusaur, though. Venusaur has a special place in my heart. Alright. Let's do Piplup next. Oh, jeez, my back just popped there. Oh, jeez. Ah. Ah. Feels better, though. Now it feels better. Okay. Very strange. Let's do Lament of the Ancients next. Reminds me of Spyro. That's what reminds me of Spyro, like Spyro Ripto's Rage World 1. Or like one of the very first ones you go to. With the Yeti. But yeah. Gonna go with Charizard, Meganium, Swampert, Torterra, not Seviper, Superior, Feroki, Decidueye, Rillaboom, and Skeledirge are my favorite starter Pokemon. Out of all of them, I'm tempted to say Torterra is my favorite, but I love Rillaboom too. I don't know. That's another reason to choose Delphox for me in Kalos, because then I can have Mega Venusaur and still use the Lapras you receive in the game as my Water type team member. Oh, you receive a Lapras? I guess I haven't gotten that far yet. That's really cool. I chose Froakie and Charizard for mine, because that way I could get Mega Charizard with Drought. Because I'm playing Y, so it's Mega Charizard Y, not Mega Charizard X. Odd, so it is Chimchar next. Okay. But yeah, I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Mega Venusaur is good because it gets thick fat, which reduces damage to both fire and ice type attacks. Mega Charizard is disgustingly strong, so you can't go wrong there. You know what? Fair. Very fair. I was hoping for Charizard X until my girlfriend pointed out you're playing Y, so you're going to get Charizard Y. And I'm like, oh, you know what? That makes sense. But I still do like the Drought boost to fire type moves from Mega Charizard Y. I don't know what ability Mega Charizard X gets. I know it becomes Fire Dragon, not Fire Flying. Mega Charizard X is the coolest starter ever. I love the design of it so much. In fact, I have a Mega Charizard X in a Pokeball right here. It's a little glass Pokeball. Mega Charizard X in it. I love it so much. It's the coolest design ever, in my opinion. I choose X because Xerneas, end of story. Easily my favorite legendary. See, my girlfriend got me Y for my birthday, which phenomenal. I love her to pieces. She's so good to me. She spoils me so much. But she gave me Y because I needed Yveltal for my living dex. I currently have 989 Pokemon in my living dex. I'm like 30-ish Pokemon away from completing the full Pokedex on Pokemon Home and having one of every single Pokemon on record. So it's in my living dex. So she got me Y so I could get Yveltal, which I think is really, really cool. Lament of the Ancients. Okay, let's do Second World now. Even is Piplup. Lament of the Ancients is kind of cool, though. Ugh. Excuse me. There we go. That has been giving me some problems today. Alright. That's another reset already. Did I do? Yeah. Okay. Reset already. Okay. 1991! We're getting close to my birth year, actually. We're going to get to my birth year in today's live stream and resets. We got 9 resets left, and we also got 9 stream points if you guys want to spend them on anything. But yeah, I mean, that's not bad. Xerneas is very good with Fairy Aura. Xerneas is top tier competitively. I think we've definitely done legendaries before on this, where we've discussed what our favorite legendaries are. And I think Zygarde was my favorite out of that gen. Out of X and Y, Kalos, I think Zygarde was my favorite because I really like the design of Zygarde. He's really cool. Oh jeez. Okay. Alright, this one's another Chimchar. And then I gotta go blow my nose again. My nose has been acting up today. Jeez Louise. Okay. Come on. Give me the funky monkey. Nah, no funky monkey. Oh well. It is what it is. Alright, give me a second. I'll try to remember to unmute this time. I gotta unmute this time. I finally remember this time. I am Baka. Alright. We got 8 resets left. Let's go. Holy crap, dudes. It's been pretty fun. I do enjoy talking Pokemon a lot. Love Pokemon to death. Actually, somewhat more recently, I've challenged my friends to a battle in Scarlet and Violet. And I came up with a strategy for Regigigas that I really want to try. At first, I wanted to use a Galarian Weezing along with Regigigas, because Galarian Weezing has an ability called Neutralizing Gas, and it gets rid of Regigigas' slow start. And Regigigas is hecka powerful. And it kind of worked. Problem is, once Galarian Weezing leaves the battlefield, slow start resets. So I wanted to try something else. I want to try something that I thought was really broken. I wanted to use Metachan with the ability Pure Power and use Skill Swap to swap abilities with Regigigas. That way, Regigigas not only has slow start, he doesn't have slow start, so his attack and speed aren't cut in half, but also his attack is now doubled with Pure Power, which is nutsoid to me. Insane. So I want to try it. I haven't tried that one yet. So I want to battle with my friends with Regigigas with Pure Power, and I want to see how devastating he can be. Because he's kind of tanky, because he has to be for Slow Start to wear off. But I'm very pumped to see what this will do. Alright. Because I think Pure Power's any physical moves are boosted. But I think like 50%. It's ridiculous. Mega Metachan is terrifying. So I want to put that ability on Regigigas and make it even more terrifying. Oh, it's going to be so good. I can't wait to try it. I've also got a full team that I want to try with that as well. Alright, we're odd, so Chimchar next. Man, I gotta put on some lotion. My hand's starting to itch. Okay. No shiny Chimchar. Okay. Reset Aruni. Skill swap Wonder Guard onto a Pokemon that knows Burn Up would go hard. Oh yeah! Arcanine Shayminja. So you can skill swap Wonder Guard onto Arcanine, and then have Arcanine use Burn Up, so he's typeless. That is very good. So he literally can't be hit at all. Moltres can also learn Burn Up, but it's also part Flying, so it'd still be Flying type. So there is that. Not broken at all, you're right. Thing is, I don't know if Shayminja is in Scarlet and Violet, and I don't know if Shayminja can learn Skill Swap. But let me check. Shayminja Pokedex. Let's see, can Shayminja even learn Skill Swap? And is it even in... No, it's in Sword and Shield, but it is not in Scarlet and Violet. Let's see. Skill Swap is what? Psychic type move? I believe it's Psychic. Doesn't learn it naturally. Let's see. We're even, so that is Piplup next. Okay. Can learn Rest, Agility, Trick, and Ally Switch. It can't even learn Skill Swap. Dang. And it's the only one with Wonder Guard as an ability. So unfortunately I wouldn't be able to do that, but that would be really cool. That would be a really cool strategy. Not gonna lie. Alright. So that is another Reset Aruni. Right there. So unfortunately it wouldn't work for my purposes, but that is still broken. Because you can do that in Sword and Shield. Because Arcanine and Shayminja are in Sword and Shield. It's just getting it off. Well, what you have to do is you have to have a Pokemon like Metachan with Skill Swap and Shayminja out. Skill Swap them. And then switch out Shayminja for Arcanine, then Skill Swap the ability onto Arcanine, and then have him use Burn Up. Wolfie did something similar in Scarlet and Violet with Lapras to give it no guard. So it put out a Pokemon with no guard, and then it pulled out a Pokemon with Skill Swap, put no guard on the Pokemon with Skill Swap, switched it out for Lapras, put no guard on Lapras, and then it could use Sheer Cold. So it's a little bit of a setup, and it's really difficult to do because you're being bombarded by the enemy the entire time. No guard, Sheer Cold, Gek. Yeah, it's really good. Let's do Under the Moonlight Glow next as the song. Sounds almost like a Hollow Knight song. Almost. Okay, Chimchar is next. And then we're gonna do 3 more Chimchars and 2 more Piplups. Okay. Chimchar it is. Oh jeez, I gotta lean back a little bit, I feel like. But yeah, Wolfie actually used that as a legitimate strategy in tournaments. Because Wolfie is that good of a player. Because he has the gimmick, he has the strategy, but he doesn't always use it. So it's like, it's there as a gimmick strategy just because for fun. And he can start to get it off, but he can pivot to whatever he needs to. Wolfie is that good of a player. Wolfie just does things. Yeah, Wolfie is incredible. Wolfie is a very great content creator on YouTube, great Twitch streamer, and he is a very, very good world champion. And then he wins. He doesn't win all the time. I think it's been a while since he's actually won the championship, but he's a very, very good Pokemon player. A phenomenal Pokemon player. Yeah. He won Worlds last year, didn't he? Did he win Worlds last year? Who won Pokemon Worlds last year? Lucia Celebri won the Masters Division VGC Video Game Championships. He defeated Yuta Igati of Japan in the finals. That was 2023. What about 2024? So instead of last year, I'm going to do 2024. 2024. Okay. It's even, so we're doing Piplup this time. Okay. Give me a second. He might have, actually. I don't know. Wolfie is still very good. He does win quite often. Like, regular Pokemon, but doesn't become, like, the absolute top rank. Okay, that's another reset Rooney for us. Boom. Alright, according to the AI overview, in 2024 Pokemon World Champions, Fernando Cufunitas won the Masters Division in the Pokemon trading card game. Lucia Cabral won the Masters Division in the Pokemon video game. Champions VGC Sakuya Ota won the Junior Division in the TCG game. Oh, wait. Yeah. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. I like your Tarask next to the rest of your Pokemon. Hello, Toalima! Welcome to the live stream. Oh, wait. That's, sorry. 1996 plus 1. We're still at 1997. My bad. It's right there. We're adding it to. There you go. Piplup and Joy Directive, let's go! Looks like Piplup has taken over. Thank you very much, Lewa, for voting. And Lewa there, actually, I did play D&D with him. And for the Tarask minifigure, I used my Charizard there. So that's why he says that. So yes, the Tarask is next to all the other Pokemon. You are absolutely right. Okay. Doing Chimchar next. Hello and welcome. We're doing the last 3 resets. We have 10 stream points if you guys want to spend them on anything. I think Pretzel wanted to spend 9 of them at the end of the live stream to open 3 packs of Pokemon cards. The Chimchar is not purple, so it's not shiny, so we reset. So now we're at 1998. That's my birth year, by the way. We've hit my birth year. Let's go. We got a spare for the extra life now. True. We do have a spare for the extra life. And by the way, we are 102 out of 200 stream points spent to do a video where we open a full box of Pokemon cards for a video with Bippity. It'll just be a while before we can organize something like that, because Bippity is very, very busy. Ooh, I like that flute. I've probably listened to it already, but it's still good. It's still good. I'm actually paying attention to it this time. Ah, dang, I need more water. Oh well. Ah, my back. Ah, I wiggled wrong. Okay, we're good. I wiggled wrong. Yeah, don't mess with the back. Don't mess with the back pain. I gotta sit up straight and kind of lean against the back of my chair so it keeps my back straight. That way it hurts a lot less. There we go. Alright, let's see what we get from... Okay, last Piplup set. And we're going to change the music to Winds of Change. Ooh. This, if any times to get the shiny now is for the Winds of Change. It doesn't look shiny to me. Nah, unfortunate. Alright. Oh, wait. We don't do Chimchar. Duh. I apologize. It should have been Piplup for the last 3. Alright, last one is going to be Piplup. I apologize. Last reset's going to be Piplup, and we'll do one extra reset because we did Piplup a little dirty. We'll do an extra reset or 2 for Piplup. Now, 1991. We're catching up to the future day. Next live stream, we'll probably get to 2025, 2030. We'll get to the future during the next week. Next week, we will enter the future in our shiny hunt. That should be cool. Okay. Alright. Second to last reset, because we're going to get to 2001 because we did Pip up a little dirty. Imagine 2025 is when the shiny... If we get a shiny on 2025, I'm going to lose my crap. I'm going to absolutely lose my crap. Oh my gosh. We're going to put the tag 2025 at the end of the name. It's going to be Skittles 2025. Absolutely. That'd be hilarious. I would absolutely love that, though. I would absolutely love that. Alright. Give us the shiny Piplup. Shiny female Piplup. That's what we want. For Skittles. Give us Skittles. Ah, dang. Oh well, one more reset for the road. One more reset for the road. Then we'll open up 3 packs of Pokemon cards, and we'll do a +1 up. Actually, we'll do a +1 up now. There we go. +1 up. Let's go. Flap Flaps. Flap Flaps are so cute. There we go. +1 up. Let's go. And we've hit 2,000 resets. Holy crap. That's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. So I'm going to -1 from there. I'm going to write on here. I'm going to go to 103. Spent now. Then we'll spend the other 9. Bring it up to 112. Okay. I'm going to keep playing the Winds of Change, though. Let's see. And then we'll play a different song when we start opening packs of Pokemon cards. Arcane Resonance will be the next one. Winds of Change is only like 2-ish minutes long, so it's only for one reset. But we're letting it play again for this next reset. Or I guess it was 2 resets, actually, now that I think about it. Okay. Give us Skittles! Okay. Nah, I didn't give us a male. Oh well. Give us... It didn't give us Kaiser, though. No shiny. Oh, that's going to do it for the shiny hunt. Let's end the poll real quick. Let's end the poll right there. And we got some Pokemon cards to open now. So let's go to here. And let's start doing Arcane Resonance. Well, we'll get him next time. Absolutely, we'll get him next time. Maybe. Okay, we're going to spend 9 stream points. Put this up to 112. Over halfway to the full box opening. Let's go. Okay, we'll open up 3 packs of Pokemon cards. A Terapagos, a Lapras, and let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll go with Garvantula today. We'll go with Garvantula today. Alright. Garvantula is first up. Here we go. Put this away. Okay. We got ourselves starting off with an Electric NRG. We got Salandit. Hold up. Let me sit down and straighten my back a little bit. There we go. We got Salandit, Diplin, Panseer, Minotite, Jirachi, Reshiram, cool, a Lapras, we were just talking about you, Reverse Holo Glameow, Reverse Holo Lapras, another one. Yo, we got a Terapagos EX! Let's go! I've wanted a Terapagos EX ever since Stellar Crown came out. That's what I'm talking about! It's not a full-out Terapagos EX, but that is still freaking cool. That is the hit of all hits right there. W-Pack, absolutely. Absolutely W-Pack. Alright. Let's go to... hey, the Winds of Change worked, I guess. Alright, let's go to... the art channel. Here are the polls we got from today's live stream. Okay, we're going to add a picture of these two. Right there. We got the mother of all hits. Go to Terapagos EX. Crown Opal is its best attack. That is so cool. During your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from basic non-normal Pokemon. Woohoo! That's disgusting. Alright. Let's open up the Rare Candy app. See how much this bad boy's worth. Now, if this was a full art, this would be the most expensive card in all of it. But it's not a full art. It's just a regular Terapagos EX, which is still really cool. Still really, really cool. Okay. It is identifying it. Alright. I'm going to start opening up the next pack. This is the Lapras pack. That's what this next one's going to be. It's having a hard time identifying it. It's worth $3 whole. Yay, $3 whole. Okay. I'm going to put this right on top of there. Okay. Alright. Next pack. Psychic type energy. We got an Eevee, Riolu, Durulodon, Joltik, Swalot, Payapa Berry, Mienfoo, Reverse Holo Diplin, Reverse Holo Electabuzz, Full Art Lapras EX, back-to-back hits! Let's go! We were just talking about Lapras too. We got a regular Lapras, a Reverse Holo Lapras, and a Full Art Lapras EX. W again. Oh, that is so cool. Alright. Wow! The luck today is unreal. The luck today is absolutely unreal. We got another hit. The Lapras EX. Let's open up the Rare Candy app and let's take a picture of this bad boy. That's a Full Art EX too. That is so freaking cool, dude. That one's worth $4.44. Worth more than the Terapagos EX. I mean, it is a Full Art, after all. Alright. Last pack for today. And let's see. I'm keeping the song playing. This song's good luck. Arcane Resonance. Okay. Here we go. Last pack. Sorry, not Reverse Holo. Grass Energy. I love the grass. This is going to be a good pack, maybe. Meryl. Glossifleur. Electabuzz. Comfey. Dubwool. Eldegoss. Lantern. Reverse Holo Minfu. Reverse Holo Impidimp. Holographic Cradilly. So not another hit, but we got 2 hits in a row. Excuse me. We got 2 hits in a row. That is absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. So here we go. Okay. And that's going to do it for today's live stream. What a way to end off the live stream. 2 hits back to back. That's absolutely crazy. Thank you guys so much for your love and support. I greatly appreciate it. You guys are amazing. The 3-peat hit pack would have been too unreal. I guess so. It's too unreal, so it didn't give it to us. That's okay, though. So, I hope you guys did enjoy the live stream. If you did, be sure to hit that like button down below and comment down below what else you'd like to see us do in the future. What would you like to see us do on Friday? Alright, take care, everyone. Have an awesome, awesome day. It's Thursday. It's almost the weekend. You guys just got 1 minute more day to go. You guys can do it. Bye, guys. Take care.